Now, for something more fun. Jinbe. So I saw this list. I think this list won something in OP11, a sort of tournament or something like that. I have no idea what. But I said I was going to give it a try because I never played this Jinbe. So this is an OP11 card. Jinbe, 5000 power, end of your turn. If you have 6 cards or less in your hand, set up to one of your Fishman or Merfolk type character cards and up to one of your Dawn as active. So you set one character and one Dawn as active. Now we have this 3 cost 4000 power Arlong, who's from EBO2. On play, if your leader has the Fishman or East Blue type, give up to one rested Dawn to your leader. Then up to one of your opponent's characters with the cost of 5 or less cannot be rested until the end of your opponent's next turn. Basically means they cannot attack. But I don't know, if you get this maybe in a combination with something with black that reduces the cost, you can actually use it on Eustace Captain Kid maybe so it doesn't get arrested. I don't know, that would be fun. 5 cost 6000 power Trafalgar Law Blocker. On play, you might return one of your characters to your hand. Play up to one character card to cost of 3 or less from your hand. It's a very, very good card. Eustace Captain Kid, 8 cost 8000 power. Dawn times 1. Opponent's turn. If this character is rested, your opponent cannot attack anything other than Eustace Captain Kid. Activate main, you may rest this character. Play up to one character card at the cost of 3 or less from your hand. Hachan, 2k counter, 4 cost 4000 power. Trigger, if your leader has the East Blue type, play this card. We do not, so we do not benefit from the trigger. Okay. Don Quixote Rocinante, 2 cost blocker. Opponent's turn, one of your other rested characters will be KO'd. You might instead trash this character. Awesome character. Kami, this is our searcher, 1 cost searcher that looks at the top 4 cards of the deck and reveals one Fishman or Merfolk other than Kami. Vander deck. This is the 9 cost Shanks, but it only costs 2 and the card. On play, you might trash a Fishman type card from your hand or trash a Noah's Ark from your hand or field, KO one of your opponent's rested character. So it's basically the film Shanks, the 9 cost Shank. Cody Jones, Fishman. Oh, this is a Fishman, so it's actually searchable by Kami. Rush, 7 cost 8000 power. On play, rest total 2 of your opponent's characters and or Dawn, then put the top of your life cards into your hand. Tashigi, 3 cost 4000 power 2k counter. When one of your green characters other than Tashigi would be removed from play due to your opponent's effects, you may instead rest this character. Arlong, this is an OP11 one. 7 cost 7000 power, 1k counter. If your leader has a Fishman type, and you have 3 or less life cards in your life area, and your opponent has 5 or more rested cards on their field, this card gains -3 cost while in hand, so you can play this for 4 ways. Jinbe, the boss monster, I guess one of the other boss monster. 6 cost 8000 power, no counter. On play, if your leader has the Fishman or Merfolk type, rest up to one of your opponent's characters the cost of 5 or less, and activate main once per turn. Up to one of your Fishman or Merfolk type characters can attack characters the same turn they are played. So you can give this pseudo rush, this character to give pseudo rush to any Fishman or Merfolk type character, which is gonna be interesting because it's basically more rush options for green. Jinbe. On play, rest up to one of your opponent's characters the cost of 1 or less, but this is mainly a 2k counter. I do like the artwork. And Gum Gum Elephant Gatling, which is another OP11 card. Main, you may rest one of your Dawn cards. Rest up to one of your opponent's characters the cost of 5 or less, so basically for 2 Dawn you can rest a 5 or less, and then it also has a double effect with the counter. Up to one of your leader cards gains plus 3000 power during this battle. Okay, this is the deck. This is the first time I'm gonna be playing this deck, so I'll probably going to be messing up a lot of things. Let's play against an OP11 leader. Do we go first? I think we go first, right? No, maybe we go second. Okay, let's keep. I have no idea. We can play this one, but I don't think we need to play this one on curve. What do we play in our lockdown? Just this for a body? I don't think so. He can actually attack a lot of your sword type characters can attack characters turn they are played. Yeah, and turn. Okay, it's already stood up, so we cannot restand it. Okay, I see where this is going. So you can play this when you have the Jinbe out, you can swing and then you can restand it, I think. I don't know. We'll try. We'll definitely give it the good old college. Searcher, and then you may trash this character, one of your characters plus 1000 power. Great. And then if you have a black navy type character in play other than Ripper, this character is blocker, black navy type. So we just swing 5, right? Is the first one free? And I can just play, just so I can have a body on the field. Because I have 2 of them, right? If they play something, I can play it afterwards, stun it. Easy. Deploy. What? Oh, give up to 1 rest to your leader, never mind. And then this, I don't know. Cannot rest enter, stand this and 0 this. Okay, so I sequenced that. I could have done a 6k, but he took the first one anyway, so we can do him a favor, we can take the first. Okay, now this has 2 black navy type cards. Okay, so he has a row of blockers. Sure. Oh, does this count? When it has 5 or more rested cards on their field. He has 5 rested cards, so that means I can play this guy, right? It means I can play this guy, right? Because he has the leader plus 4 Dawn, so that means I can play that for 4, and then I still get 1 Dawn. So I can do a 6 and then I play a 7 cost body. Okay. Oh no, actually I can do a 5-5. I can do a 5, then a 5, and then I play this. Come on. Let's see if it works, right? Swing 5, then swing 5, and then play this, hopefully, and then restand this and a Dawn. Okay, and then what? Oh, 3 or less life. I do not have 3 or less life. Damn it. I guess we're playing this. Oh, I misplayed so bad. So bad. Restand that and a Dawn. I misplayed so bad. I could have rested one of his jump blockers at this. This one get life. Ah, yeah. Draw a card and play 1 sword. Active character. Okay. So he can swing into active characters. And that one disappears, right? Okay, now I can play that. But now that's a 5 or less. And I need this cannot stun a 5 or... Ugh. Now I can play this, right? Okay. So I can do 6-6 and turn. What? Ah, 6 or less cards. Many cards in my attack. 9 into my 7. 7. I have 2 2Ks. 11 into my 7. Is it worth defending? I mean, I think so, because he can't do anything. And then... Okay, sure. Oh! Ooh, Jinbe. I need to get a 2K, right? And then I can swing 7. Wait, I'll swing 5 at life first. And then 7 at life. And turn. Restand this and this. Just in case they KO my kid. But I only have a 2K to protect my kid, so that's be annoying. One of your opponent's characters. Minus 6,000 power during this turn. Great. Yeah. I mean, might as... Ay. That is annoying. Nope. We got stomped this game. GG. I definitely am making some mistakes here. When attacking on opponent's attack once per turn, normally someone look at the top card of your opponent's deck, then this leader gains plus 1000 power in this battle. This Katakuri, the new purple Katakuri. Okay, in second I guess I have this vendor deck and should be useful. I have this guy. If he's going first, that means when he's at 5 Dawn, play something, I can play this out. Pudding, Searcher, and then Dawn -1. This character, look at the top card. Your opponent's deck. Ooh, so I need to potentially have a character out so I can swing into it. I don't want to play the vendor deck, and to be honest, it's a very strong card. So next turn when they're gonna be at 3, so if they're gonna rest that the leader and 3 Dawn for to play something, then I can actually play the Arlong. Oh no, because I'm at 5 life. I can't. Damn it. Yeah. This is such an annoying card. It's a 1 cost. And it searches for you as well. That is so annoying. What's with these 1-drop blockers? So annoying. You know what? Let's play this. Let's rest one of those and let's swing into it. He's gonna use his blocker, defend it, but this would no. And then we can try to play the Jinbe afterwards. Rest one of your opponent's characters at a cost of 5 or less. So I should be able to rest whatever he plays now. And then I can give Jinbe Rush if he plays something now, but he doesn't. And because those cards are attached, they're not rested. Ah, right? Yeah, right. Ah, that's so annoying. I mean, I can still play it. I still rest that. I can attack characters the same turn they have played. Give him himself character rush, swing 8. If he wants to block, he wants to block, but then he can -1 to get a +1 counter and turn. I have too many cards in my hand, so I cannot actually restand anything. At 8, I'll just give him a... Oh! Well, that's unfortunate. Your greater cost. So you can get 2 of these carries on the field. That's annoying, and then he can set them as active. And there are 2 8k attackers he can set as active. And then he gets the Dawn back with the... Yeah, he got his engine running, and what we get... Oh, this is not a card. Fishman or Morpho type card. This is a... Oh, it's a Fishman Island. Really? This is not searchable? Oh my god, this deck is very rough. This deck is very rough. Ah, this deck is very rough if you cannot search. Oh, how did this win? Give him 1k. These are irrelevant now because he doesn't really have any case. He's gonna restand them. He's gonna play the Big Mom. He's gonna give it Rush. Which is 2 to 1. And then, I mean, he has 2 blockers, right? Can't really do anything about this. He restood every single thing. Deploy. I can return Cammy to my hand. Discard action. Return Cammy. Play Cammy. Get whatever. Get a 2k counter. Need 1 Dawn on this guy. So I can do a 8-8-8. 9-8-8, I guess. I mean, you can play another Lin Lin. That's another 12k and I can't do anything about it. Can't. Stand that, stand that. He's gonna restand everything with these cards. So annoying. He can do 8, 8, 12. What was the card he revealed? What did he reveal though? I can't play Holy Jones. Try to rest these two blockers and then try to do some damage, but come on. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else I can do. How did they win with this deck though? Seriously. I'm super curious to know how they won with this deck. That's a 7-7-9. That's the best I can do with 7-8-8. So it gives it power during this turn. That is annoying. That is very, very annoying because he's at 7k now. I mean, you can do an 8 and an 8. Yep, restand that, this, and doesn't matter. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what to think about this deck. It's not fun so far. So far, it's really not fun. I'm probably not playing it as I'm supposed to. Ooh, this is actually good. Oh no, he got that. Might be good. Let's play Cammy. What do we get? Oh, we can actually search our Hody Jones. Stand 0, the Dawn, I take 1. Oh. Ooh, I can freeze his Zoro Juro so he cannot ramp. That's gonna be funny, right? Yeah, oh no. Play this. Leader, now rest, like this. I'm not gonna be able to do anything to his Sanji and Pudding because he's gonna give it +2 cost, but hey ho. Example of cards in field equal or less number of down cards in opponent field. It's not gonna be equal or less. Okay, so he found the Sanji. Is he gonna play something? Give it a 2k. I guess the rest of one of your opponent's 5 costs or lower. I can. Yeah, I guess I can rest that. Then I can swing into it. If he wants to protect it, then I can swing with Jinbei. I'm probably gonna let it go because now I don't have anything else I can do. Restand that. To do. What to do? It's gonna definitely give this +2 cost. I can use the Hody Jones to rest it. I can use the Hody Jones to rest 2 of these. 7. I'll take on 7. I'll give you 2 and 1, I guess. Cost +2. So I need to rest this and this, and then I can do. Wait, I can do 2 into this -1 Dawn. He's at 4 Dawn. He's gonna be at 4 Dawn next. So I need to pressure Dungeon Pudding. Zoro Juro. Let's see if we let this one go, and then if you wanna let one go, I don't think so, but okay. And enter, and I can stand this Dawn. And now we can potentially do some Bender deck and plays. If he plays another Sanji and Pudding, we can freeze it with Arlong. Not bad. Then we can potentially KO whatever he swings with the Bender Decken. I guess a law would be good because I can return a Cammy to my hand, play Bender Decken to trash a Hachan, Zorojuro, another Sanji. Okay. 4. Is he gonna go tall into my Hody? No, I think he's gonna go for life, right? He can do 7-8 and keep it on up for Gum Gum Giant, which is not bad. But if he does, that's all guarantee KOing his Pudding. 2k, 1k. I'll counter this. I play the Bender Decken, right? Oh yeah, because he doesn't have any Dawn up, so I can actually do a Bender Decken at this and keep 5 and then use 5 to actually attack into his life. Yeah. Is this a Fishman type card? Does this work with the Gum Gum? I don't think this works with the Gum Gum Elephant gun thingy. Let's do 9 here. Okay, we let it go. Then we just play a blocker and keep it on up. So that's 3 Dawn. Means you can play with these 6 Dawn. How do we split them? We do 8, 6, just ask a card, and then we'll play this and turn. Stand this guy and the Dawn. Oh, actually, I didn't need to keep a Dawn. Could have done a 7. He counted at 2k anyways. They knew we miscounted and they tried to be honest and they just gave us a cut. Okay, let's see what they do. They kind of done minus early and now they're just at 6 Dawn. I don't know how good that is. Yeah, no, you can have that. That's fine. Because I'm gonna probably try to go for game anyways. Start pending. You still have 8 cards in your hand. That's done. Okay, Sanji and Pudding. 2 as active. Gain another active one. So he can do a 10 if he wants to into Hody. But if he does 10, then he's no active Dawn. So I don't think he's gonna do a 10. If it is an 8, I'll use a Bender deck and counter out. But he's probably gonna need to play a blocker anyway, so he's probably gonna go and see my life, maybe? No, he's gonna check me for 2Ks. Yeah, he doesn't have rested. He only has 4 characters rested. I need 5. That is annoying. I can still discard it to KO his rested one. So that's 2 Dawn here. I'm gonna restand one anyway, so I just need 2 Dawn. That means I can do 10, 10, 9, 9, 9, 10. Okay, 9, 9, 10. Go. Because this is a Gum Gum Giant. He's gonna go back in Dawn. He's at 5. He's gonna be at 5 next turn, which is not bad. 9, 10. Is he gonna dump his hand for this? No. 10. I think he has the counter. He's just baiting me into do it. It's not possible for you not to have counter with all of these cards in your hand. Yep. Yep, he had it. That's fine. Deploy this, use card action, trash this, KO that, and then enter, restand Jinbei and the Dawn. And then, yeah, they have 2 attackers. Oh, they can get the Rash Luffy, I guess. No, they can't, because they only have 5 Dawn. That costs 6. So they need 1 more Dawn to be able to get that Rush Luffy. To do the additional 2 7k swings. So they only have these 2 swings. They can potentially try to get rid of one of my characters. Maybe even play a blocker, but can we deal with it? We can't. We'll need another Hody. Ooh. We only listed 1 active. Is he gonna go for it? I mean, they're gonna take it anyways. Might as well get the card off of it, right? Because he's gonna swing another 8 into it, and I don't have another counter. Might as well get another card. Maybe I draw into a Hody. Nope. I did not draw into a Hody, but I can do this, use card action, return this, replay this, use card action, trash this, KO that. That's fun, right? That's fun. And then we can play the blocker and then restand, so we can go 8-8. He can use another Gum Gum Giant, but he's gonna be, if he uses another Gum Gum Giant, he's gonna go to 4 down next turn, so he's gonna not gonna be able to play anything. We don't even need to play the blocker though, right? Because he only has 2 swings, and I have a blocker and then a 3-cost event. So you can actually go 10 into his life if he counters out of this, so just so we can force the blocker. Yep, okay. You can do another Gum Gum Giant if you want. We stand that and a Dawn. And we do have a blocker, and he only has 4 Dawn, so it's kind of difficult for him to win from this spot. Yep. GG. Okay, so apparently this deck has a good matchup into Grape Luffy. That's interesting. Go first, I guess. Although this guy has a lot of rush. Keep 0-0. So if he's at 4 Dawn, play something and then attacks, I can actually play this out, which is not bad. So let's go 8. He's gonna take. If you play something for 4, play the blocker. It's annoying. Well, actually, I can stop him from blocking, I guess, right? If I play this, you cannot block. Is that good? I don't think that's good, to be honest. But I don't think we have anything else to play, so... Oh, I can play a Law. Just a vanilla blocker. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. 2Ks, these are 1Ks, and these are stuff that I can play. I can play this Arlong next turn, but I'm not getting the benefit. Okay, now I'm getting the benefit. Yeah, let's take K7. So I can play this. I can stop him from blocking and then play this. This good? Maybe. Oh, I'm arrested, and he cannot block with that now. So I'll do a 6, and then I'll play this, and then I'll enter. And I have more than 6 cards in my hand, so I cannot restand Dawn or characters. And then I'll play the Useless Captain Kid next turn, right? 9 Dawn. Yeah, I can play the Useless Captain Kid. Maybe play out of Vander Decken and KO his dragon. Ooh, this could be nasty. This could be nasty. Okay, so if we do this, Thatch a Dawn, rest, play this, use card action, trash this guy to KO that. Ouch. And then swing 5. You can free block if you want. Then I'll swing 7, and then I'll enter. We have another one. This is a bit painful, to be honest. These Vander Decken. Maybe you can sacrifice the Jinbei to it. Give one opponent minus 4,000 and KO with 6,000 power or less. Oh wow, that's such an annoying card. Is it worth guarding out of this? That is 6, 8, 10. That's all of my 2Ks. But that's also all of his round. Yeah, let's do it. He's gonna swing with his chopper. Well, that's annoying. Discard action, return this, play this, discard action, trash this, KO that. That's funny. It is funny. I'll give them that. And then let's do 7, 7, 7. Sounds good. 7, 7, 7. Restand this guy and this guy. We have another one of these Vander Deckens, but I think we need to go for game next turn. If we don't die this turn. Though he needs 3 attacks, or he needs 2 attacks and to get rid of my laws. That honesty impact? Yep, okay. I can KO that. Does he have some with rush? Or he's gonna set up some more blockers then. Does have a blocker. Can I rest this blocker? No, I can't. Well, that's annoying. Then I can use this to KO my blocker. So I think I need to go for it, to be honest. I don't have any choice. Ah, no, actually I can rest this for 2 Dawn. I forgot. And that means I can do a 9, 10. Is that good? Let's do 9. 11? Woohoo! Okay. This is not an easy leader to play. This is pretty complicated, and you have to really know your matchups and practice really well with it to be able to do something. Like, this is incredibly difficult. It doesn't have any very clear or obvious lines of play other than the Eustace Captain Kidd and the Vanderdecken combo plus, I don't know, Law to replay the Vanderdecken or the Kami to draw cards. Other than that, he doesn't really have any other sort of clear lines of play. But, I mean, that was it. At least we tried it. We tried it. We know what's gonna happen with it. So, yeah, that's cool. Awesome. Well, I think that is all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to follow and have a good one. Cheers!